Namaste friends, my name is Amit. Welcome to my channel Ganesha-Hanuman.com. This is a very short video on the importance and significance and use of Shraadha. Shraadha is the 2 weeks of ancestral worship that takes place once every year. You see, these 2 weeks, it's the fortnight, it's the waning phase, the Krishna Paksha of the lunar month of Bhadrapad. And it's called Pitru Paksha, Pitru Paksha in Sanskrit. Pitru means ancestors. So Pitru Paksha means lunar cycle, right? So it's the waning phase of the moon during this month of Bhadrapad. So these are 2 weeks in a year, extremely auspicious, very, very powerful for us to invoke the blessings of ancestors, to remember our ancestors, to help our ancestors, to tell them we're okay, to seek their guidance and blessings, to help them with their onward journey. So what's the significance? So what is Pitru really? So Pitru is ancestors, and in Vedic tradition we have this concept of Pitru Loka. Pitru Loka means plane of existence. So we say the ancestors, when the soul departs the earth plane, it goes to this Loka, this plane. The Yama, the god of death, he takes away the soul from earth plane over to the Pitru Loka. So that's the plane where ancestors live. So they say 3 generations of ancestors, they reside on Pitru Loka. Now, where is Pitru Loka? It's not, it's hard to describe physically, but Pitru Loka, it's the plane between the earth and you can say the heavens. So between the Bhuloka and the Bhuvaloka. Bhuvaloka is where all the planets, the physical manifestation planets, right? So Pitru Loka is different schools of thought, but most prevalent says it's somewhere between the earth and the Bhuvaloka. So it's not very far from the earth plane. So, but during these 2 weeks, our ancestors, they visit us. They come and in different forms, so we may not realize, we may not know, but we'll get the messages, we'll get the hints, we'll feel their presence. And so we do a lot of rituals. We do puja, we do yagyas, we do tarpan. Tarpan is the ceremony with the ritual with sesame seeds and water. So that you can see online, lots of puja or puja vidhis, the process how to do tarpan. So that's very, very simple. But the main idea is, it's called, the Sanskrit word for this is Shraadha. Shraadha literally means devotion, faith. Okay, so we need to have faith, we need to have devotion. You could just sit, close your eyes and meditate and think about your ancestors, to thank them for everything they've done for us. We are here because of our ancestors. We are who we are because of our ancestors. We would not exist unless for their sacrifices. So we honor their sacrifices. And Shraadha also we do for living generations that we have, our parents, grandparents who are still living with us. Also for the next generation, for our kids. Okay, so it's for everybody. And so it's in Vedic culture, we say there are 5 different types of rinas. Rinas means debts that we incur. So 5 different debts, and one of them is the Pitru Rina. Pitru Rina means the debt we have towards our ancestors, because they gave us birth, they brought us here, they gave us opportunity to live through our karma, so we can also move towards liberation. We can go closer towards nirvana and liberation, freedom, right? So, and see, this is the fortnight, 2 weeks from full moon to until the Amavasya, the new moon. Okay, so during these 2 weeks, The best thing is if you know when your ancestors they departed. So this is done separately for each ancestor. So you find out when they actually departed, and you can find the tithi, the lunar day when they actually left their body. Okay, if possible, you can consult an astrologer. It's very easy to tell. So find out on which tithi, which lunar day they left their body, and so it's good to do puja, especially during that lunar day throughout this fortnight. So among these 15 days, pick that lunar day. That's for that particular ancestor. If you don't know, then don't worry. So you can do during the Amavasya. It's called Mahala Amavasya. That's the new moon, the last day of Pitru Paksha. Okay, so this 2-week period from full moon to new moon, if you know the tithi when your ancestor departed, do the puja ritual, the tarpan ritual on that tithi, or just do for all your ancestors, at least three generations of ancestors and the living ones and your children on Amavasya. Okay, so very, very powerful period. So it comes once a year. So this time in 2023, it starts on September 29th through October 14th. And so don't miss this opportunity to honor the ancestors, feel their presence, thank them, and get their blessings. They're here always with their blessings. So hope you get their blessings, and it's a good fortnight for you. So we say we don't recommend doing any new projects or new things or big initiatives during these 2 weeks. It's the period for just honoring the sacrifice done by our ancestors. Hope this was useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Namaste.